sticking with teams in the bottom of the league, Detroit, the arbitrator awarded Tyler Bertuzzi a 1-year, $3.5 million deal. What are your thoughts on that contract and how he does with Detroit next season?
Well, he was already like a big help for Detroit, and
He put in
whatever
the
they
top line.
had
It
to
was
do.
him, Larkin, and
Exactly.
Manta.
Um, this deal would be bad if it took him to UFA, but it doesn't. It takes him to RFA. It's
Okay,
3.5 as for someone who plays on your top line.
it's
Then
not bad.
yeah, fine,
Especially with
whatever.
Detroit. Detroit could have ate whatever. Honestly, I'm kind of surprised they didn't just lock him up long term. Like you got the cap space. If you
They
maybe they
do,
don't see
yeah.
him as like a piece of the future. Like is that what they're kind of like alluding to with that? Like that would surprise me, right?
That would surprise me as well. I mean, granted, Detroit had probably one of the worst years in NHL history, like
Yeah,
in
maybe
terms of like
he
the
could have
record.
wanted like maybe like even like 6 mil, 7 mil on like a 6, 8 year deal, 6, 7, 8 year
Yeah,
deal,
yeah,
something like
yeah. And they were
that.
probably like, yeah, we don't really want to give you that.
Maybe
Like,
what they might be thinking, they got guys coming up. They got Zadina coming up. They got Valeno coming up. So maybe one of those guys, or I could see Zadina replacing Bertuzzi on that top line. So maybe we could see a drop in his production because he's not playing with quality players like Larkin and Manta. Because if you think about it, who's the second line center on that team?
the second line center on the Red Wings.
Yep, I'll answer the question.
Pretty
It's
sure
Valtteri Fipula. That's who the second line center is.
I was gonna say it's either Nielsen or Phil Pula.
Yeah, one of the two. Yeah, it's not the quality that you're going to be playing with Larkin and Manta. Playing with Nielsen or Fipula on like Fabry, whoever else is on that line.
Yeah, no,
So
you know what they might do? They might just hope that Bertuzzi just like has another like year like the one he had and maybe get dump him at the deadline
they
next
could.
season.
He's
Maybe
young
get
too.
something
He'd get a
valuable for
haul
him.
if he. But I don't know.
That's what
I'm
I'm
really
saying.
surprised they wouldn't want to keep him around there. Like, why not give him a 6, 7, 8 year deal at like 6 mil? Like, I think he's worked out on a long term deal. I think there's still growth there.
Yeah, or they could just be like saying like, listen, we will give you the money if you could do this again next
Yeah,
season, and then
maybe
if he
it's like,
does,
he's only done it over. I think he's been pretty good for like 2 years now. So maybe another year they'll be like, all right, you're legit now. Then they'll give him that long term deal. But I think he's gonna stick around long term.